Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. As you can tell from the title, today's video is a huge Primark haul. I've been shopping in Primark and I've picked up some lovely things, you know, beautiful they are. So grab yourselves a cuppa, get yourselves comfy, and we'll kick off with the items. But first I want to say to anybody who's new to the channel, hello, my name's Elaine. I live in the northeast of England and my channel is a lifestyle channel. I do all kinds of different things on the channel. I do like anything lifestyle, house and home, and also some bits of, well, I do fashion and try-ons, and today's is a clothing haul, as I've already mentioned. And yeah, let's jump in and have a look where I got this time. It will be a long one, guys, because I got 4 bags of things, 4 big bags of things, and I'm going to kick off with this one. This is my first item. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely chocolate brown mac, like trench coat, and it's double breasted. It's got the belt with it as well. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I picked it up in a size large, and it was only £40, as you can see by the label there. You know, £40 for a trench coat. I'll just turn it round. It's got the storm flap at the back as well, and the chocolate colour, it's like a really rich dark chocolate, and it's lovely for this season. So yeah, that's the first item. It's got the epaulets there as well at the shoulders. You know, lots of nice design detail on it. You know, you've got your epaulets around the cuff as well there. So yeah, it's really pretty. I can't wait to try this on for you guys. So jumping on to my next item was again this lovely jacket, and it's in the nice check pattern. Can you see that? Lovely check pattern. I'm going to come closer so you can see it properly. It's really nice. It is a double-breasted jacket, as you can see there, in nice autumnal colours as well. It's really nice. Is there a vent at the back? No, there's no vent at the back. It's long sleeved, but you can roll it up, and inside it's got this lovely chocolate brown lining. You know, perfect for this time of the year, you know. It is kind of a slightly fitted coat as well. You will see this because I will do a try on, guys. It's not going to be in this video because, to be honest, it would be so long, this video, if I did it as a try on, because there's such a lot of items here. And I'm hoping that, because I've got some items for my granddaughter, and I'm hoping she'll try them on as well, you know, so it might be a double try on with me and little Pippin in the next video. So I do hope you'll join me for that. I picked this jacket up. Oh, the tortoiseshell buttons are really nice as well on it. I must point those out, and the lapel detail. So I picked it up in a size 20, and it was £34 for this one. So not bad at all. For a lined jacket. My next thing, I thought we'd get the jackets out the way, guys, because I do have lots of other things as well, including accessories in this haul, but we'll do the jackets first. This one is beautiful. Emma picked this up as well. Emma's my daughter, if you're here for the first time. So yeah, this is a lovely chocolate brown sort of denim look jacket. I'll just stand up so you can see it. It's got the breast pockets here with your silver. Is it silver? No, it's kind of a gold and white detail button. But what I like about this is it's fitted. It's kind of fitted in at the waist. And if you look at the bottom here, it's not straight. It's kind of angled cut. This is the back of it. So this will go lovely over dresses and jeans, even skirts. It's lovely. Does it have pockets? Let's have a look. No, it hasn't got any like pockets to put your hands in, you know, when it's chilly. But it is a really nice jacket. The sleeves, it's a bit different from normal kind of denim jackets because the sleeves are quite, can you see that? They are very voluminous. You know, they're very balloon kind of sleeves. So it is a bit of a different look. It is nice. I will try it on. This is in a size 20. I picked up a size 20 and it was £24. Obviously you can get these in different sizes, you know, sort of slimmer sizes. I think they go from about a size 8 possibly even a 6, you know, but they go all the way up to a size 20. So I picked that up for £24. Moving on, my next item was this lovely jumper. Do like this one, and it looks like it's going to be slightly like off the shoulder or border style neckline, but it's in this cable pattern here. And what I like about this is the cable pattern also continues on the back, which I think I really like that. I prefer that if I can get it. It's not a deal breaker though, you know, but I do like it when the pattern is continued on the back. It's got long sleeves with your ribbed cuff there. You've got your ribbed bottom, you know, to help keep it, maintain its shape as well. And I think this is going to look lovely. It's like such a nice winter white. And you could even layer this as well. I would probably layer this in the winter, but it was only £12 and I picked it up in a size large. So that's that one. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to trying that one on. Right, a little bit of sparkle in the next item, guys. Yeah, it just drew me to it, you know, the colour. You'll see what I mean. So it's this one here, just a black jumper, long sleeved, your cuff detail, but it's all going on at the collar, and it's lovely. Look at this. I'll come close so you can see it, you know, properly. But look at this stone detail. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this is lovely for like a Christmas time, you know, especially Christmas time. This could be a lovely Christmas jumper. You know, if you're like me and you're not really into all the big patterns and the snowmen on the front of like jumpers and things like that, if you just like a little bit of subtlety, you know, this is lovely for a nice Christmas jumper. And if you've got any works nights out, you know, you could totally dress this up. This would look lovely with the skirt that I'm currently wearing, which is just a black pleated one. You know, lovely look. And guys, it continues around the back as well. Isn't that lovely? So if you're wearing your hair up, which I often do wear my hair up, you'll see all of that detail, you know, at the back as well. Beautiful. Go on nice with black trousers. Oh, it's gorgeous. But obviously, you know, it's not just for Christmas. You know, it's just a nice winter jumper. If you're going somewhere, you know, a bit special, or if you're just even going out for a pub meal, you know, or the theatre, the cinema, wherever, you could wear it as workwear. It's quite versatile, really. This was only £16. So I think that's a real bargain actually for £16 with all this stone detail on it. So yeah, look forward to trying that one on in the next video. My next item is again another wool item, and it's this cardigan. Now this is lovely. It is a bit big for me, guys, but I am going to go out and change it. They didn't actually have my size, so I did pick it up in a 2XL thinking, oh, it'll be a baggy look, but it might be, you know, I need to try it on. But anyway, I picked it up. It's a Rita Ora collection. So it's this lovely cable knit cardigan. Look at the pattern on the front of that. Isn't that lovely? And it's by the Rita Ora collection. It's got the long sleeves with the cable pattern running down them. Does have a tiny sort of rib there at the end of the jumper, fully buttoned down. Cardigan, fully buttoned down front. The back, unfortunately, isn't patterned. The pattern doesn't continue at the back, which is a shame. But like I said previously, it's not a big deal breaker, you know, because I still like it. And in this colour, I think it's gonna, with it being so neutral, it'll match a lot of outfits. You can continue wearing your autumn dresses, you know, even short sleeve dresses, you can continue wearing them with this over the top. So a lovely sort of layering piece. Yeah, and it's in a, what would you say that is, like a beigey kind of colour? No, it's a bit darker, isn't it? It's not taupe. Help me out, guys, because I'm struggling with the colour. It's brown. It's brown. It's a light brown. But it is very, very pretty. I'm just going to move that. It's got the crew neck as well. The price of this was £14, which again I don't think is bad at all. But yeah, £14 for that lovely Rita Ora cardigan. Gorgeous it is. Moving on to my next item, and it's this lovely chocolate brown dress. I like this. It's a kind of suede effect. It isn't suede, but it is a suede effect, and it's just a shift dress. And just move that label out the way there. There you go. It's this lovely shift dress. Beautiful chocolate brown. You'll see it when I try it on. But it's got a zip down the back to get in, you know, for ease of getting in. No sleeves, you know, sleeveless, but you could totally layer underneath this, you know, to make it more wearable, and that's exactly what I will do. You know, I'll layer underneath, possibly layer over the top as well as the colder months come in. Yeah, it, as I mentioned, it does have a zip to get in, but in all fairness, you can just pop this over your head, I think. I don't think you need to loosen the zip, you know, so quite easy to get into. I picked it up in a size 20 and it was £18. So again, I didn't think that was a bad price either. It's just a lovely dress for this season. Gorgeous. And all of these colours, the sort of mix and match, you know, so you could totally wear these together with some nice thick tights and some boots. Would look lovely. You know, most of these colours are kind of, you know, go together, I guess. Right, moving on. My next item, again, this is beautiful. And it's a nice sort of oatmeal jumper. Can you see that? It's got this lovely cable pattern on it as well. Crew neck and long sleeves. The pattern doesn't go down the sleeves, but it is at the front. It's not at the back. This is the back, guys. But it's still a very pretty jumper. And you know what? It's so super soft as well. So if you like feeling cozy, this is beautiful. It really is soft. I would say it's the softest jumper, cardigan, softest knitwear out of this haul. It's beautiful. And it's just such a nice neutral colour as well. So again, this is going to match a lot of things as well. You know, with your browns and things, it's going to go with like quite a lot of stuff. So it's creating that kind of capsule wardrobe, isn't it? Okay, so I picked it up in a size large. So a size large there, and it was £14 for this. I did pick a kind of oatmeal jumper up, and it was in Tesco. It's in my last try on haul. Oh, excuse me. And it was a very, very pretty jumper, similar colour to this, but however it was a kind of off the shoulder one, and where I found is it was riding up, and I didn't like that. But I think this one's a better option for me, you know. For all the other one was pretty, I think this one's going to be more comfortable to wear, and you've got to think of the comfort element, haven't you? You know, it's all right looking nice, you know, but it's for me now about comfort. I'm not prepared to compromise, you know, comfort for style. I kind of want both, you know, and getting a balance between the both. That's ideal. My next item, this is my last item of clothing, but clothing for me. But there's still more clothing coming up, guys. I picked up this, and it's like a hoodie, but it's a hoodie out of wool, so a bit different, you know, a bit more elevated, I think. Lovely loungewear. It's quite thick as well, so if you want something to keep you warm, this is definitely fitting the bill. But there's the hood there at the back. Like I say, it's in this grey mauve. Beautiful it is. Long sleeved with the cuff, and it's got the kangaroo style pocket at the front. So it is very much like a hoodie. Well, it is a hoodie. It's just a woolen hoodie. And I just thought that was really nice. This will go lovely with jeans just to throw on, you know, if you're heading off out the door to do some errands, or just in the house, you know, doing your housework in the winter months, you know, instead of wearing a hoodie, because I do that, you know, in the winter, in the house, when it's cold and I don't put the heating on, you know, I try not to put the heating on, but obviously sometimes it's so cold, you've got to put the heating on. But you know, guys, you know what I mean. If you're in the UK, it is expensive energy these days, and rather than put the heating on, I just put like a hoodie on, you know. But this, I can put this on and carry on, you know, because I'll be cold, you know. And if David's working from home that day, he'd be warm, you know. And I think us women are colder than the men. Well, unless you have the menopause and you're having the menopause flushes, you know. But I generally tend to be cold, and I'll say to David, "Are you cold?" And he'll say, "No, I'm roasting, you know, I'm warm." And I'm looking at him, you know, as if he's crazy, and I'm cold. So yeah, great to put this on. This was I picked it up in a medium. They are oversized, but even the medium I think is going to be oversized on me. So I'm a size 18 to 20. And I've picked up a medium just to give you some idea. But this was £20. So I'm hoping this will fit, you know, and that it's going to be nice when I do the try on. Okay, next, accessories. So I'll go through the accessories and things, you know, that I got for me. But picked up some lovely, lovely pieces for Alice. Honestly, I'm hoping that she's going to model them, you know, in the next video for you guys, along with me, you know, our grandma. And it would be really nice if we can get her to model them, but she's 2-year-old, so she's having the terrible twos, and she has a mind of her own, you know. So we'll see. Hopefully we can, you know, at least take some pictures of her wearing the items that I will be showing you soon. But anyway, yes, accessories. Primark had some really nice bags in, you know. This is one of them. So I picked this up, and it's a nice little handheld bag, and it's got the brown pleather and this lovely check, you know, sort of, can you see that lovely check, and the detail here on the corners. It's got this decoration as well on it, which is quite nice, and it's just a really nice little grab bag. You know, if you're not carrying much, if you're going for a night out, you know, and you're wearing, goes lovely with some of these clothes. But it is a nice little grab bag if you just want, you put your mobile phone in, a mirror, a lipstick, you know, your purse. It's big enough to fit all of those things in. So good for a night out, or good for just a little grab bag, you know, if you're off to the shops. I think it's lovely, absolutely lovely, this bag. My only reservation is it's not leather, you know, because I do prefer leather. This is pleather, but it would still last for a while. On the bottom there, guys, it's leather. My pleather. And you know what? I'm going to open it up so it's got a little fastener here to keep these two handles together. But inside, let's get a bit closer. Let's get close up. Inside, it's got this fastener to keep your stuff in there, but it's got a strap, you know, a shoulder strap as well. So you can have this, you can wear this bag sort of on the shoulder, or possibly even crossbody. So isn't that lovely? So a bag with two options there. Price, you're asking, Elaine, what's the price? The price is £11. So just £11 for that, which again, I think is fair price. It is a fair price for a little bag. Yeah, I remember years ago, I mean, if you're from sort of my area, you know, we have a market, like an indoor market. It's been there for years and it's still there, and it's called Jackie White's Market. And there used to be a bag stall in there, and I used to buy like little handbags from there years and years ago, and I remember paying like £2.50 and £3 for bags back in the day, you know. So when you think about it, I'm talking over 30 years ago, and this is £11 now. So, you know, inflation, but it's a good price, I guess, is where I'm saying. But it doesn't end there, because look, it's so cute. It's got a matching little purse with it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? These two. Oh, move the tag out the way. These two together, they are just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you this little purse. So again, it's got the lovely leather detail on it. Well, pleather. I will say leather, but I mean pleather. Inside, you've got space for your bank cards, you know, or your driver's license, anything like that. So you've got two like little pouches there, and you've got a one there, you know, a pouch there. You've got a one there. Actually, you will keep your photo ID there, maybe, like your driver's license in that one. But this is a bit for your notes, you know, your cash. Here, we'll unzip it. We'll have a look at the coin section. So that's your little coin compartment. I just think this is lovely. You know, really nice. And you know what? When I go on holiday, I don't tend to take my good bags, you know, my expensive bags, like my Radleys, and, you know, I've got a couple of other, like, bags as well, my Teddy Blakes, and, but I've got a Fairfax and Favour bag, and I wouldn't take them on holiday, you know, because they would have to go in my suitcase, and if your suitcase gets lost, and oh no, you know, some of the bags you can't get anymore. So yeah, I tend to take bags with me that if they got lost, I wouldn't be, you know, upset about it. Well, I would still be upset, but, you know, I wouldn't be devastated upset. So I think bags like this is perfect, you know. So they're not expensive. Yes, the purse was £4. So for £15, you know, £15. Oops, I turn it round. For this little set, which is adorable, absolutely adorable. Right, my next item is this bag here. Oh, there's my receipt. It's this bag here, and it's a lovely kind of satchel looking bag. It's a kind of cross between a satchel and a saddlebag, I would say, but it's got the lovely horse bit here, and it's in a nice brown pleather. The detailing's beautiful. Again, I wish this had been leather, but, you know, for the price, we can't complain. It's got the shoulder strap here, so you can wear a crossbody. This is just the flap. We'll have a look inside, and it's got press stud fastening as well, you know, to keep it secure. Inside, it's fairly decent size, I would say. It's got a little compartment here where you can pop your mobile phone in. It does only have the one compartment, you know, a separate compartment. So pop your mobile phone in there, and this, you know what, this will be a brilliant dog walking bag. You know, if you're just going for a dog walk, throw it a crossbody, put your doggy bags in there, doggy treats, you know, it's perfect. It is a really pretty bag, isn't it? So this one was, oh, it's got that nice detail there as well. Can you see that running all the way around? That's really nice, that, isn't it? That band, that leather band running all the way around. I like the contrasting stitching as well. That's quite nice. Sorry, price. You're asking, Elaine, what's the price? We need to know the price. And I will oblige you guys. It was £11 for this bag. So again, not a bad price at all. £11. Lovely. Okay. So before I get on to the items that I got for Pippin, oh, I've got another item. another kind of clothing item. It just escaped that. It was on its way under the chair. But anyway, I've got it. Yeah, it's these beautiful tights. And they're by Rita Ora. So it's a Rita Ora collection. Again, all these remind me so much of my past youth. So these tights were really, really in fashion in the 80s and early 90s. And they were usually in black. I had some in navy. Sometimes you could have flowers on them. You know, roses. I had some roses on. I had fishnet ones. But I had this kind of diamond pattern as well. Can you see? I'm just trying to pull it up. Beautiful. These are in a gorgeous burgundy colour. Gorgeous for this time of year. And I remember buying these. Actually, these, I used to buy them out of, again, Jackie White's Market. And the stall, they sold tights. You know, hosiery, so anything like all the knickers and tights and bras, things like that. But they sold all of these tights, and they used to have just a leg mannequins, you know, where you could see what the tights looked like when they were worn, when they were on. And that was in Jackie White's Market, and it was just right by the bag stall as well. So honestly, it was like a blast from the past. Some of these items, you know. These were, oh, I can't even see the price. I haven't got my glasses on. I think they were £4. Yes, that says £4, guys. So I don't think that's a bad price at all. Again, I'm going back to the 80s and 90s, and I was still paying like sort of £1.50 for a pair of tights like this, £2 back in them days. So I don't mind paying £4. Lovely burgundy colour. We shall try these on and see what they look like on. But oh, I'm looking forward to this next video, you know, this try on, to try all of these on for you guys, and obviously for myself to see, because I just think they're going to look wonderful. My next item was this, and it's a little, it says it's a collapsible, is it collapsible? Yes, collapsible makeup brush cleaning bowl. So I actually don't have one of these. I don't have anything to clean my makeup brushes. I just kind of do this on my hand and, you know, under the tap. I'm trying to get it open. Oh, that's so difficult to open. Okay, let's have a look at it. It's like in a silicone material. It's a silicone material, can you see? But it's lidded, and oh, that's the top. I guess you can use this to agitate the brush. But can you see inside this kind of cleaning bits here for your brushes to help clean them out? And it pops up. So that's it there. So yeah, it's that deep. That's not bad at all, is it? And obviously the collapsible bit is quite handy if you want to take it on your travels, you know, and even like not taking up as much space in your makeup drawer. So this was £4. It wasn't £4, I'm really sorry. It was £2.50, guys, for that. £2.50. I'm running out of space. It's a long haul, this one, and I'm not finished. Okay, the next thing I picked up was some nail glue. You know, I've got quite a few pairs of false nails, stick-on nails, and I had no glue. So I picked up 2 little bottles of glue. This is only 60p for the nail glue. So yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have some nails on, because I've stopped wearing my acrylics a long time ago now. Anyway, it's not over, guys. It's not over yet, because there's another bag. Yeah, so I'm going to dive in here and show you what's in this one. Now, these are made, they're for Alice, you know, a Pippin, and look at that. How cute is that? You know, if you've got any daughters or granddaughters, any little girls, this is just adorable. Look at the embroidery detail on that. Little gilet. It's absolutely beautiful. We picked it up for her. It's in a 2 to 3 year old, and it was £12 for that lovely little gilet, and it is all fur lined inside. There's all the sheiling inside, so she's going to be really warm and toasty in that. Absolutely adorable. Next, we picked up this little cardigan for her, and that, again, it's just adorable. It's in an oatmeal colour. That's the back of it, guys, in a lovely oatmeal colour. But I love these crocheted flowers on the front of it. Can you see those beautiful crocheted flowers? So nice. It's a V-neck button down front, and this was, can we find the price? Let me see, there's a tag. 3 to 4 year old, we picked it up, and it was £9 for that one. So we're hoping these will fit. Some of them we couldn't get our size, you know, so we had to get maybe a size up or a size down. But she is quite small for her age, so we'll have to see, you know, on the try on. I'm hoping she does the try on, you know, with me. Fingers crossed, guys, you know, fingers crossed. We picked up, let me lift this bag up so it's a bit more easier. Oh, this is beautiful. Again, nice colour for this time of year. This is something what takes me back to my childhood as well, because of the smocking, you know, but the smocked bodice, because I used to wear these smocked bodice. I must dig some pictures out, you know, and show you guys. You'll get a laugh at them, you know, because some of the outfits are like, whoa, you know, your mum gesturing that. Anyway, so this is the smocked bodice, but it's got beautiful little embroidered flowers. They are adorable. It's got, and guys, the flowers go all the way around the back, you know. It's got the long sleeves, but look at the little the cuff detail. It's like fluted, you know, it's frilly. But that's it there, the dress. It's gorgeous. So the price of it, it's got a couple of button detail there, you know. It was only £10. So isn't that lovely? For £10. So yeah, we got that for her. Moving on, we picked up these as well, and the cotton rich tights, 2 pairs in this pack. These are beautiful as well. Can you see that pattern detail on them? These roses, aren't they beautiful? It goes all the way down the leg in this cream colour, and then you've got the burgundy, just the plain burgundy underneath with the, can you see that? Gorgeous. These will keep her really warm. These were only £5 for 2. I think you could absolutely pick some of these up, you know, for Christmas gifts, for Christmas outfits, you know, Christmas Day outfits. So I think these tights, these ones here, go lovely with this dress. So yeah, £5 for those. Next up, we picked her up this little cardigan. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this one. It looks like mohair. It's not mohair, guys, but it certainly looks like mohair, and it's this gorgeous green one. Isn't that beautiful? I love the pattern, the knitted pattern. It's got such a pretty pattern to it, and the pattern continues around the back, and it continues down the sleeves. It's absolutely adorable. I love the colour green as well. This again is quite a neutral colour. It's going to go with different things. You can absolutely put it with this dress. You know, it's on a nice colour palette, autumnal colour palette. So the price of this one was just £10 for that one. I just think it's adorable. They had some really nice kiddies fashion and some nice, you know, our fashion, like ladies fashion. Okay, that's just the hangers. Next, oh, these are gorgeous. These are so cute. It's these little boots, the little ankle kind of cowboy boots, aren't they? Look at them. They're beautiful. I love, love, love the cut out detail around the top of the boot. Like I see they're in this cowboy shape, but they're in a nice browny beige colour. Again, nice neutral colour. Lovely to go with our outfits. These were £15. So yeah, a little bit on the pricey side I think for Primark. But we picked them up in a size 7. So I'm hoping that she gets some good wear out of them. And again, with the thick tights, you know, lovely. So £15 for those. Next, what else did we get? That's Emma just picked up this jacket, which is just the chocolate jacket which I showed you earlier on. But we picked up this little bag for Alice, and it's just a gorgeous little saddle bag. Look at the size of that, guys. Isn't that just adorable, with a little tassel and the fur? Now she's always after mine and Emma's bag, so we decided to get her one, you know, for ourselves, and that's the little compartment, you know, so she can put her little bits in there. I don't know what, but you know, so that's a little saddle bag, you know, with a sheiling on, so she can have a crossbody. And I just think this goes lovely with the boots, and it goes lovely with, you know, the gilet. So they had some really nice things in Primark this time round. You need to get yourselves in there, guys. If you see anything here that you like, I would recommend you get yourselves there. This was £6 for the little bag. Again, this would be a great little Christmas gift, you know, to pick up for grandchildren or children. So yeah, £6 for that. So this haul is a long one, and as I've said, you know, it would be too long to try these things on, so I'm going to try them on in my next video and style them up. So please come back and see what they look like when they're on. It's I'm a plus size lady, as you might have been able to guess by the sizes, so you'll see what they look like on a plus size lady. But as I've already mentioned, they all come in smaller sizes as well. So yeah, I hope you'll join me for the next video. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please give me the thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. To all of my existing viewers, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. So guys, I shall see you in the next video. Take care everyone, and have a lovely week ahead. Bye for now, guys. Bye.